Rome didn't fall to invaders. It didn't collapse in flames. It didn't lose its freedom overnight. Rome lost its freedom because it believed it was saving itself. History rarely marks the exact moment when freedom dies. Not with noise, not with war, but with decisions made by people who think they are doing the right thing. This is the story of that moment, the day Rome lost its freedom. Before emperors ruled the ancient world, Rome was something rare, a republic. For nearly 500 years, Rome rejected kings. Power was divided, laws mattered. No single man was meant to rule alone. Romans believed this system made them strong, and for a long time it did. But systems do not collapse when they are hated. They collapse when they stop working. As Rome expanded, conquest brought wealth. Wealth brought inequality, and inequality brought unrest. A small elite controlled most of the land. The poor became dependent. Politics turned violent. The Republic still existed, but only on paper. At the same time, Rome's armies were changing. Soldiers were no longer loyal to the Senate. They were loyal to their generals. Victory brought fame. Fame brought influence. Influence brought power that laws could no longer restrain. This is the Rome Julius Caesar was born into. He was not an outsider. He was a product of the system, a skilled politician, a brilliant general, a master of public support. His conquest of Gaul made him a hero. To the people, he was Rome's champion. To the Senate, he was a threat, because popularity is dangerous in a republic. When Caesar crossed the Rubicon River with his army, it was illegal, but it was also symbolic. It meant one thing: the law no longer stood above power. Civil war followed, not because Caesar wanted a crown, but because the Republic could no longer contain men like him. When Caesar emerged victorious, Rome faced a choice: restore a broken system, or accept a new reality. The Senate chose compromise, and compromise slowly became surrender. Caesar was declared dictator for life. To some, this brought stability. To others, it meant the end of everything Rome stood for. Fear spread through the Senate, not just fear of Caesar, fear of what Rome had become. On March 15th, 44 BC, Julius Caesar walked into the Senate. He ignored warnings. He trusted his allies. He believed his power was secure. He was wrong. Surrounded by men he once called friends, Caesar was attacked. Again and again. 23 times. The conspirators called themselves liberators. They believed killing Caesar would restore freedom. They believed Rome could go back. They were wrong. You cannot save a system that no longer works by killing one man. Instead of freedom, Rome fell into disorder. The people did not celebrate. They mourned. Caesar's funeral turned grief into rage. The Senate lost control. The city burned. What followed was not peace. It was years of civil war. Power did not return to the Republic. It moved even further away from it. Armies chose sides. Politics became violence, and Rome grew tired. In this chaos, one man learned from Caesar's mistake: Octavian, Caesar's adopted heir. He did not seize power openly. He did not declare himself king. He moved slowly, legally, carefully. The Senate granted him authority. The people supported him. The army obeyed him. And when Octavian became Augustus, Rome told itself nothing had changed. The Senate still met. Elections still existed. The Republic still had a name. But freedom was gone. It was the moment an empire was born. It lost it years earlier, when fear became stronger than law. The Senate killed Caesar to save the Republic, but in doing so, they proved it could no longer be saved. Rome did not fall because of tyranny. It fell because people chose order over liberty. And once that choice is made, there is no way back. That is why Caesar's death was not the end of tyranny.